Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over. India. N for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Super catch.
Yadav, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And the chance goes begging. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep. Yep.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Yes, nice bowling.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Nicely played.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's racing away. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No, no, no!
That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Timed that perfectly. 14 runs added there. India are 66 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes, nice bowling.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Verma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, we need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. Oh, that is brilliant. Great poise.
Pandya, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Shot, should be runs here. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Yep.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, well bowled.
That was a
Nice bowling.
tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicely played. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Maharaj with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
South Africa with a massive shout. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Oh, well bowled.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nice bowling. Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Wow, that's missed the
well
lot.
bowled.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Yes, nice bowling.
To get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The crowd is electric right now.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Middled that one, great timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Oh, yes, nice
Bowling fielders look really confident.
Oh, well bowled.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Power and precision in that shot. Martin showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away, that's a nice single. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Out! What a screamer.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Patel taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dug that out well.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That looks gone.
So the left-handed tail-ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Super shot, that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Right out of the middle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. South Africa in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice bowling.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Bumrah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No, no, no. Terrible
Nice
shot.
bowling.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Nelson coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Went for the drive, complete
yes, nice
miss.
bowling.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling
Nice
there.
bowling. Oh, yes, nice bowling. Oh, well bowled. Oh, well
Oh, that's a
bowled.
great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Maharaj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Super shot, that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Going with spin now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. Will want to add some quick runs.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Out. Caught. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Bumrah coming in.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Bumrah with a huge appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batter should pick up two. Couldn't get it through the field. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, well bowled.
They've gone up here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Yes. Shot, should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edged. What a ball. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. South Africa are 5 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Yes. Absolutely middled that. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone by the batter.
Yep. Nicely played. Runs one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Yep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh.
Still
Well
honing in
bowled.
on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yep.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get... at 4. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Worked away. That's a nice single.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. No shot
Nice
offered.
bowling. Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Yeah,
Onto
yeah.
the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do any... Anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That'll be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah,
Chance
yeah.
to run 2.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of another disappointing over. Yadav. Has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The bowlers have kept the run rate in check. Batters have rather played within themselves, though, I think.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicked it. And great catch. Brilliant work. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Hendricks, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yadav will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Chakravarti showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch.
Massive outside edge. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone. Great reflexes.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. There'll be runs here. Too full.
Yep.
Punch back down the ground. That could be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hendricks, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Thick edge.
Yep.
Big edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot. Should be runs here. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a solid shot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Well bowled.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Nice bowling.
That's a confident appeal. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Dubé pulls out. Dead ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught, gone.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Middled that one, great timing. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good return back from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The crowd is electric right now.
Yes.
Nicely played. Just runs one. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And great catch, brilliant work.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Pandya coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Yes.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Good return there, back from the deep. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
Yep,
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Singh coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Singh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
Yes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Bumrah back into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well bowled.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Middled that one, great timing. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Have to go for it now.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Misses everything.
It was a
Nice
brilliant
bowling.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great reflexes. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.